Thank you for watching us on YouTube. But did you know that if you're on the go, you can get the full show as a podcast now? You can get our morning breakdown of the most important topics facing our country, news not being covered by the mainstream media, interviews with change-making progressives, and info on what you can actually do about all this. Search for The Damage Report on your favorite podcast app and subscribe so you know when new episodes are ready to go. Tucker Carlson.
Oh.
Here to see a shot from Tucker Carlson's show on Friday. How exactly is diversity our strength? We're not gonna play the video for you because that's literally his facial expression in every frame of the video. He's not capable of making another face. But I love this screenshot because for me, it is conservatism in 2018. It used to be on Fox News that they would run fairly exclusively stories about African Americans that are negative, stories about white conservatives that are talking about how they're victims and it's positive. But that was too subtle in the past. Now, you have to literally do segments saying diversity is bad.
Right.
And then get really indignant when people point out that that's what you're doing. By the way, this isn't the first time Tucker Carlson has literally had a segment about why diversity is bad. Back in January of this year, Fox News uploaded a video titled, "Tucker, Diversity Isn't Our Strength." That's what he stands for. That's what Fox News is right now. So he asked a couple of questions in his video that I would like us to respond to.
Okay.
He said, and I apologize it's long, but don't worry, I'm not gonna have his voice actually reading it. I'll read it for him. How precisely is diversity our strength? Since you've made this our new national motto, nobody's done that. Please be specific as you explain it. Can you think, for example, of other institutions such as, I don't know, marriage or military units, in which the less people have in common, the more cohesive they are? By the way, I love when someone writes into a script, I don't know. Like he's like thinking of it, he read that off a teleprompter, but whatever. Do you get along better with your neighbors or your coworkers if you can't understand each other or share no common values? Please be honest as you answer this question.
So the condescending confusion is so frustrating, I think, for a lot of viewers. But also, that question right there, do you get along better with your neighbors if you can't understand each other or have no common values? And the answer to that is no, which is why diversity is necessary, so that people aren't confused, so that people do understand each other. You can't just, I think he's coming at this from the wrong way. So yes,
maybe
it's right. But even in his questions, I think he thinks he's saying one thing in it to try to be like, kind of cute and just like I'm anti-diversity. But it actually just answers why diversity is so important. And maybe if he were around different people growing up, he wouldn't be so nasty.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think, but no, you don't. Which is why we see so many mistakes. Which is why police officers are a lot, not all police officers, but some police officers, and have admitted to being spooked or scared by big black men.
They're told to be scared of them.
Absolutely. Why? Look at our criminal justice system. Yeah, absolutely. You don't, which is why you need diversity. We need to understand that we're all the same, that our differences don't really mean much. Yeah, that's why diversity is important.
He is definitely coming at it from the wrong.
Right.
We're gonna be talking more about him because I think that he is really the media embodiment of the new push for white supremacy in American politics. And he's been very clear that that is what he wants. His audience, he sees it out there, the alt-right, the white supremacists, the new American Nazis and things like that. They need someone in media who has their back, and he has been that. Laura Ingraham is trying to compete with him, but he's really been more reliable. He says at the end of that question, please be honest as you answer this question, so I will be honest, you're a racist moron. That's all you are. You used to have this reputation as being like the smart conservative. You either never deserved that or you traded it for a large salary. So you've got that now, and you also have the stink of being a racist moron. And by the way, what an intellectual surrender. Do you get along better if you can't understand each other or share no common values? How little did you think about that?
Right.
That because there's some demographic difference between you and another person, you can't understand each other and should probably not try. We'll just give up on the entire thing nationally and share no common values. I've got news for you. A person can be black or gay or not abled or older or a different religion, and you can still share a lot of common values. I have a feeling that if I wandered around the world, I would find that while those people might have different cultures and might look different, might listen to different music or eat different food, we probably share a lot of the same values of empathy and curiosity, rationality. You and I don't actually share those, even though we're the same pasty shade of white. We have a lot demographically identical, you and I, Tucker Carlson, but in terms of our values, pretty much nothing is shared. And thank God, because your values are absolutely awful. They're custom designed to appeal to the worst aspects of American society in 2018. And you're being well paid for that, but hopefully not for long. Your audience is dying off every single day. Perhaps if Fox News had a little bit of diversity in thought, if not in demographics, there would be one person who's not a 70-plus-year-old white conservative Christian who actually watched Fox News. And that is why Fox News might be doing well now in this last gasp of American white supremacy, but its future is dark indeed and probably not that long off. Thank you very much for watching this clip from The Damage Report. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell on YouTube to get notified of our new videos. And catch The Damage Report every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific on TYT Network on YouTube TV.